Now to the investigations into the Thane building collapse, which left 73 dead and over 60 injured. Thane police have arrested 8 people, including 2 builders, the local corporator, an assistant sub-inspector, a suspended deputy commissioner, and also an assistant commissioner of the Thane Municipality. They have been charged under Prevention of Corruption Act and for criminal conspiracy. They have been produced in a court a short while back. District officials are now mapping the area as there's been a tussle between Forest Department and the Thane Municipal Corporation over the land. The authorities have begun a drive to demolish illegal structures as well. All right, Shavan Sen joins us from that Thane court where the 8 accused were produced a short while back. Shavan, just take us through all the allegations that have been leveled against these 8 people, and are more officials likely to be arrested?
At this point of time, Parikshit, what we can confirm that it's only 8 people who have been arrested and have already been produced before the court. But what we are being told that the likelihood that of more builders, the partners of those 2 builders who have been arrested, they are likely to be arrested too. But at this point of time, only their houses have been raided so far. The fact still remains is that the line of investigation at this point of time would be to look into the modus operandi of the entire builders lobby in that particular area. Remember, there have been charges against the civic officials as well as the police officers who have been working in that particular belt. The fact that there probably could be a collusion between the builder lobby, the civic officials as well as the police. So certainly that's the key focus right now in the investigation. Also the fact is that does the buck actually stop before all the suspension and the arrest of these particular civic officials? Right. Are there others who are also responsible for that? There's been a growing clamor for the suspension of the Thane municipal chief, but we haven't got any response for that as of now. There's been just growing clamor on that particular line.
And Shavan, the municipal commissioner had earlier said that 90% of the buildings in the Thane area are illegal. So what are authorities telling you? How long and how was this racket actually functioning for such a long time?
That's right, Parikshit. The Thane Municipal Commissioner R.A. Rajiv actually told CNN IBN that already 90% of the buildings in that particular belt are illegal, and they did face some serious challenges from social-religious challenges, the fact that it's very difficult to actually penetrate in that particular area and go ahead with the demolition. And that too, he has already forwarded a particular proposal to the state government to look into the cluster redevelopment of that area, but there hasn't been any response from the state government per se. But as far as the modus operandi of how this entire builders lobby actually functioned there is that they ensure that in order to prevent the municipal corporation from taking any action, they ensure that there are bogus agreements between the laborers and the scrap dealers, and they ensure that they push them inside that particular building, ask them to live, right, so that at least the municipal corporation cannot go ahead and demolish that building. That's the modus operandi, and that's what the civic officials are telling us.
All right, thanks Shavan Sen for telling us how this entire racket actually worked.